right, and Jeremy.
Well, since I'm already focused on phone guy, I'm going to hit him again. As a success. For 6 damage. I forgot to play my pooled card. Oh, well.
How much is he up to?
7.
He's fine. He's really, really bloody and looking like he wants to die soon, but plus he seems upset about his phone. But other than that, next round. Villains are first. Doing something silly as opposed to attacking, defending is approved. The villains go. They beat Russ up like he is a. They beat Russ up the way Donald Trump wishes he could beat up a legal.
Oh, Jesus.
One guy managed to hit it. It's not quite a crit. His skill isn't
all right,
quite
I'll attempt to parry. Fail.
Take another 1 point as they try to beat you to death in the slowest possible manner.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Jeremy, one guy manages to hit. One guy manages to hit his buddy. First, the damage on one of the unwounded guys is 5. So make a note of that, Jeremy. One of your guys has just an extra 5 damage. The guy who attempted to hit you does 4 damage unless you make a parry to -30. The guy who got hit by his buddy has a very surprised look on his face.
At what point do I have to start worrying about my damage? When
if you get
down to 1, you're unconscious.
One you fall down and are unconscious. Then you'll be spending a round getting up.
Your HP is your willpower?
Yes. Did they finally take you down?
They took me down.
He falls to the ground, Rock.
Okay, you might want to.
I'm gonna hero point that 4 damage.
They all say. Keep in mind your regen, guys.
Yep.
They all look very disappointed that the hard strike with the nunchucks did not work on you. So, heroes' turns. Good luck as you wade through combat.
God damn it! I can't hit to save my life.
Success, and I'm going to kill the sword guy. Hopefully the phone guy this time. And
the only
6
guy who
damage
doesn't have
on phone guy.
Total of.
That is. It was 7. Now it's 13.
He definitely falls over. The only unarmed guy does the falling off of the loading dock. As this is happening, it shows him falling in slow motion with the blood trail behind him. Shows an older couple going by the mouth of the alley. One glances over, goes, "This city has gotten so dangerous in recent times. It's not like it used to be." And this wife's like, "Oh, I know. You can't walk down the street without watching the fucking Yakuza and the triads going at it." And they just keep walking. So,
hey, Logan, how many of them are still left standing?
I've killed 3 now.
Yeah, so 3 minus, it started with 8 plus 3, so 8.
Great.
You're feeling confident in a way that really belies any possible, So we go next round. Yeah, well, I mean, if you want to run away now, at least you know that you've gotten to kill the phone guy. The one guy was incapable of harming you aside from with his phone. Oh my gosh, heroes are first. Nothing good's approved. Jeremy, go ahead and figure out. You've got a pretty
I'm gonna
guy and
swing at the guy with 5 damage, and I'm going to play plus 1d6 damage. So, well, actually, I'm gonna save that for after I hit him because I don't have to play that until before damage.
Russ,
I hit him. Now I play it.
I am going to attempt to finish off my first guy.
So the guy with 5 now has he has 12 damage.
He definitely goes down like a sack of shit. He also falls off of the loading dock. Russ, the number of bodies falling off the loading dock is beginning to crowd your fucking maneuvering space down here, and you're wondering why you can't get one of these fuckers to fall down.
I crit my guy.
Oh my god.
Double damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough to drop one guy, period. And
you do the sword cut from like one part kind of through his stomach and then pull out the sword and a big gout of blood flies out and hits another one in the face and the guy goes
Does somebody fill in? That's right. I only have 2 guys who can attack me this round then. Okay.
Yeah, you guys are running out of, well, let's see. If there was 7, 6, yeah, no, there should be a fill-in guy. If there's 6 guys left, then each of you should be able to have 3, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Some guy jumps off the loading dock for his round, meaning only 2 guys will attack you this round, but everyone goes, yeah! He thinks he's
That's what I meant. This round, I only have 2 guys on me.
Yes, he thinks he's a teenage mutant ninja turtle. He attempts his jump roll. He'll get up next round, so you're good for a couple rounds here. The other 2 guys, one of them managed to tag you for a massive 4 damage. It just shows like a tooth coming out of your mouth and flying off. Fortunately,
all right, I'm going to have to hero point that.
Ooh. And meanwhile, the 3 guys continue to, what, you're not going to try to parry it?
Oh, I'm going to try to parry it first. That's right.
You know, Fail. It might not be a bad idea. Now you can hero point.
Hero point.
Meanwhile, one of the guys has managed to hit Jeremy, unless Jeremy can parry.
I will attempt to parry.
Good luck.
I have to fail.
And here's the damage. 1.
I can take 1.
It continues slowly beating you. It's almost like you're being softened up, and then they're going to put the marinade sauce on you. You're thinking that some of these guys may work in the kitchen or something. Awkward. Right, so that's the end of the bad guy's turn, and they go to the next round. Villains are first and cannot attack. Heroes are second and cannot attack. Maneuver is approved. You can do anything except attack this round. The bad guys all attempt to maneuver around you to get better positions. The one guy of Russ's gets up and he goes, ah! And they're all kind of circling and showing you their weapons.
Okay.
They do a group intimidate on you guys.
I'm going to ninja flip to try and get behind my 2 guys.
Good luck. Give me an acrobatics there, ninja flip boy.
Success.
All right. They go, oh. Next round.
I get a card for that, right?
Maneuver was approved, yes.
I didn't get a chance to do anything.
Sorry, please
Yeah,
do
Jeremy
something.
gets a chance.
I'm going to try and maneuver so that my back is up against a wall and they're all in front of me.
Good idea. Go ahead.
And I fail.
Is that a fumble? 96?
That is a fumble. I don't think I want to deal with a fumble.
Ah! Falls off the fucking dock, and he's laying there next to you.
I hero pointed it. I did not want to deal with a fumble.
Oh, damn.
And that's a crit.
God damn. All right, you guys are all at the slight minus to hit you next round, Jeremy. Remind me of that if I forget. Villains are first, I'm not going to forget. Heroes are second, nothing good's approved. Jeremy's guys, at a slight minus, attempt to beat the crap out of him. Jeremy's guys go, miss. Apparently, his maneuvering has thrown off their attacks. Meanwhile, Russ's guys, also at a slight minus, turn and wildly strike. And the other guy maneuvers to get around Russ. So the 2 guys at low, one of them managed to crit. The other one manages to chop into his buddy. Russ, or let's see, 4 damage to number 3 guy. If you're keeping track on your list, number 3 guy takes 4 damage. And Russ, if you can give me a amazing fucking parry roll.
Yep. That's an amazing fucking parry roll, but it's not a crit.
Ah, well, then you only take 3 damage.
All right.
Do you have enough to take that with your severely?
I am Hulk Hogan, sir.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can't wait to snap into a Slim Jim after this. So
No, that's the other guy.
well, you did say Hulk Hogan.
Is that Hulk Hogan? I thought that was.
I'm afraid so. Yeah.
Okay.
You felt a lot of roid rage. So it's your guys' turn.
All right. I'm going to attack the guy with 5. Well, hold it. There's a guy with 5 hit points off and a guy with 4 hit points off. Who are they on?
Probably you, as far as Jeremy. Do you have any wounded dudes up there?
I don't think so.
Great. They're both on you.
Okay. I attack one of the wounded guys. And that's not quite a crit.
Get some damage.
He's taken 8 total.
He looks really fucking wounded as shit, but still fighting. Jeremy.
Attack. And that is a... no, not a crit.
Oh, hell no, it's not a crit.
I don't know why I rolled another D100.
You really want to kill him a lot?
For 2 damage.
Yay! He's double pimp slapped. So, next round. Villains are first and stunned. Grapples approved. All the villains go, oh! They attack at severe negatives. Basically, I have to, this round, roll a +1 to hit you guys. Bing. Here we go. Burp, burp, burp. Wow. One of them fumbled on Jeremy. He drops his sword. Or not sword. Russ's guy also drops a weapon. Right. So they should have just stood there this round, you're thinking. It's probably due to the phone making a weird high-pitched noise. So it's your guys' turn.
All right. My guy with 8 points on him gets hit. 7 points and he goes down.
Oh, yeah.
My guy with 2 points on him gets missed.
Cool. So now we go to the next round. It appears that you're going to whittle these guys down eventually. Villains are first. Nothing is approved. For each of you, one guy bends down and gets his weapon. Ha-ha! They show it to you. The other 2 guys relentlessly attack. On Jeremy, it's too relentless to actually hit. However, Russ... Wow, a lot of fucking missing is going on. You guys are doing the dodging. They're stabbing the building next to you. In Russ's case, they're running into the fucking loading dock thing. Yeah.
I have a fumble.
Excellent. Right. Russ, give me a luck roll for something.
Success.
It shows his sword go right past your face in slow motion and slams in that same box. I've been waiting to get that sword back in that box for a while. So now you have to get off the loading dock and get it, or you can get onto the wobbly stand of shit, like the wooden pallets and stuff that your sword's stuck into to try to get it back, Jeremy.
Okay, so I lash out at my guy with 4 hit points and hit for 6 more. He's taken 10.
He's down.
And
I got 1 guy left.
I still have 3.
Yes, but I believe it's your turn to act. Do you want to try to get your sword? Oh, that's right. You fumbled.
He fumbled. I attack this next round.
No problem. Next round we go. Villains are first. Inflicting damage is approved. Basically, if you inflict damage on somebody, you get a card.
Of course.
Your guy decides to try to keep you from getting a card by running away. He goes down the alley back toward the exit badly. Basically, you can simple action stab. So, meanwhile, on the recently disarmed sword master of the loading dock, he is the sword master of the loading dock. They beat him like he's a... Okay, one guy managed to fucking fall off the loading dock. The other guy, however, did manage to stab you for a remarkable 4 points of damage.
I'm playing a negate card on that.
Before you do that, have you been tracking your regeneration?
I have 4 HP, or I have 4 damage on me right now. So that would bump me up to 8. I only have 11 willpower.
No, right. It's okay. But you can still take it.
You can still take it. Don't throw the negate on that.
Okay. I'll take it.
Good call, Russ.
So long as you're not down to 1, you're fine.
I agree. Plus, with how fast you guys regenerate, freakishly fast, you're doing okay. Russ, good news. You are now in a target-rich environment. You've got a guy who's a simple action away, running toward the exit of the alley, or there's a guy laying on his back next to you. If you want to get the running guy, you simple action and then stab it normal. But if you wanted to just stab the motherfucker who's laying on the ground, you're at a +30 to hit his dumb ass for falling off the loading dock. The other 2 guys are going to be trying to kill your buddy, who this round will probably be trying to retrieve his weapon.
All right, I'm attempting to tackle the guy who is trying to run away.
I would like to point out inflicting damage is approved. If you tackle him,
that's
you will
right.
not
That's
take
right.
damage.
Okay, good
Stab
point.
him.
I will stabby.
Excellent. You simple action up and stabby.
And I succeed.
Good.
He takes 7 points of damage.
Is he total of 7 now?
Total of 7 now. Yeah, I think he's fresh.
He tries to run faster from that next round, but you do get a card for inflicting damage. And
right.
Jeremy,
I'm attempting to retrieve my sword.
I was gonna say, if you wanted to hit somebody with your hand or bitch slap somebody or wherever, then you would inflict damage and get a card, or you could have your weapon back.
I could probably dump all my cards in because I have a bunch of skill up cards, but
I got a touch plus 20 on discarding. If you want it, you can pick it up.
What is it?
Touch plus 20.
The fuck is touch plus 20?
I have no idea, but that's a card.
Oh, that's fucking. Oh, it's a touch, like hearing, smelling.
Oh, feel. Okay, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go to pick up my sword. I don't have confidence I'll be able to hit him unless I dump all my cards to do it.
Got it. Okay, no problem. You retrieve your sword. Ha, you say. And we go to next round. Villains are first and heal any stun damage. You guys are not inflicting stun damage, so that doesn't fucking help. Any action, anything you roll for, if you succeed on your roll, is approved. The bad guy that was running away runs faster. No, he falls over onto his face and skids a bit. Apparently getting stabbed in the back was not good. The other guy who joined Russ down there stands up. Russ, don't you have one more dude down there?
No.
Just the one guy who's chasing her and the guy who fell off.
One guy falling down and one guy getting up, and Jeremy's on 3.
Well, okay.
Actually, one of my guys fell off, so I think I'm at 2 now.
Yeah, so you've each got 2 left. Jeremy's guys decide running is a great idea because he managed to get his sword back, and they don't like it. There's enough bodies of their buddies that, oh, shit, and that guy fell off the goddamn loading dock. This thing is a menace. One guy is running away really slowly. The other one is pitched off the loading dock. Shows Russ covering his head because bodies are just fucking plummeting out of the sky.
Which way is the guy running? Is he running towards Russ, or is he running like into the restaurant?
Opposite way. He's running deeper into the alley.
Okay.
Okay. So, I am going to attempt to finish him.
Finish him.
That's a hit because I have a plus 30 because he's on the ground. Any damage bonus?
Yeah.
All right. He's at 11 points of damage.
He is finished. You have finished him. Let's see. Jeremy, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try and catch the guy who was running away.
He's very slowly getting away. You could simple action up and stab him if you want. You don't even need to roll to run. He failed his.
I'm going to simple action to stab. So that's a hit.
Damage.
And 6 damage.
He is not fucking loving it. Next round. Heroes are amazingly enough first. Instead of doing anything useful, philosophizing on the nature of magic is approved. Villains are second, but hasted. So, let's see. You guys are first. Jeremy, you're right behind some dude you just stabbed. Would you like to pop him again, see how that goes? Or
I'm going to attempt to pop him again. Oh, rogue dice.
Oh, we both get cards for succeeding on our rolls on the last round.
Good point.
Draw 1 card. See if it's useful. But now I have to discard a card.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, because I have pulled cards.
Pulled cards.
Quietly in our apartment, the laptop blows up.
It shows Jim dusting and the laptop just... He looks at it and he goes, too much porn.
I'm attempting to stab the guy, and that's a success.
Damage.
1 damage.
He says. Right, and Russ?
Okay, so I got the one guy who got up, right? Is he running?
well, the guy who skidded on his face, there's another guy
dead.
who's getting ready to run. He's going to be running away from you, but he hasn't gotten to run yet. So you can simple action back and stab him, and then he'll run away.
Okay. Is he going into the alley?
He'd be running towards me.
Yeah, he'll be following your buddy, because there'll be bad guy, your buddy, bad guy, Russ.
All right, I'm going to try and simple action. Success.
You don't have to roll for a simple action. I just need the
No, the attack.
That'd still be a
simple
success.
Action is SWAT out.
Yeah.
Yeah, 36 is a success. Just give me some damage there.
7 points.
Wow, I don't think he's been wounded yet, so now he's heavily wounded.
Actually, I think you just took 1 from Jeremy.
No,
this is a different guy.
Different guy?
Okay. Sorry, the bad guys get to go. Each of the guys you're attacking attacks you and then runs, because you can't run twice in a round. So let's see if their desperation flailing attacks Jeremy. Ooh, it's a hit. And Russ. Now, Jeremy takes an extra 4 points of hard damage.
Parry that at -30. I fail. I take the 4.
All right, and Jeremy's guy on the run. Holy shit, he is fucking flying out. And meanwhile, Russ is dramatically waddles away from him like a pregnant yak. Next round. Villains are first. Throwing up. Do not fizz wrap. Well, you can fizz wrap if you want. You're in your own home, so I'm not going to tell you what to do there. Is approved. Okay, let's see. Jeremy's guy attempts to get double run roll away. Now, basically, if you sprint, then you're still a simple action away from your guy, Jeremy, because he got a burst of speed there. Russ's guy attempts to get a burst of he's 2 simple moves away, so you'd have to sprint, and then you're at him, Russ, which would take your action. You wouldn't get a stab him. Right.
Okay.
So your guys' turn.
I'm going to run that guy down.
It's just these 2 bad guys now?
Yep. Russ and his bad guy are going at a much slower pace than your bad guy, who, if you sprint, you still won't be able to attack him this round, maybe not the next.
I failed my sprint roll.
No problem. You are 1 simple action away from your guy. How'd you do, Jeremy?
I haven't rolled yet. I don't know what my sprint is.
Yeah, roll first, then check.
Roll. I'm pretty sure that's a success.
Good.
Where's the sprint? What's it under?
Sprint.
Running, sprinting.
Oh,
running.
Sprint.
R.
Running, sprinting. I got a 50, so that's a success. Yes.
Congratulations. Excellent. You're both a simple action away from your bad guy. Unfortunately, bad guys are first. Anything you have to roll for is approved. So the bad guys attempt to sprint. First, the fast one of Jeremy's. He waddles forward. Now, basically, Jeremy will need to make a sprint roll, and they'll be caught up. And let's check Russ's. Russ's waddles off. So basically, Russ needs to walk up behind his and stab. Jeremy needs to sprint to his, because Jeremy's is still a bit further ahead.
Okay. I'm attempting to sprint. I succeed.
You get a card. And Russ?
Mosey and stab. Success.
You get a card. Damage, and what's your hit point total out there for your guy, Russ? You got the slow one. He dies.
14.
He definitely goes down in a shower of blood and viscera, and he then shits himself. Death is not a pretty thing. And, right, Jeremy made his. We got next round. Oh, that card's broken. Let's try a different card. Yay. Heroes are first, villains are villains are first, heroes are second. Dropping anything you're holding will give you a card. So, right, the 1 remaining guy of Jeremy's attempts to sprint off, screaming into the night, literally screaming. He waddles slowly and ominously forward.
So I can just attack him?
Yeah, you walk up behind him and stab him if you wish. Russ, what do you do?
I got an uh-oh when I drew. So that's a 5 points of hero points to your choice of NPC.
Got it.
All right. So I hit him. Now I'm doing damage.
He spends a hero point.
Damn it. Saw that coming.
Mm-hmm. Good
So
time.
it's negating all the damage then, so he doesn't take 4 damage.
Yeah.
Did you negate that card?
Oh, can I negate?
You have a negate card? If you
I
do,
do.
that'd be a big help right now for
I
you.
can
Negate that 5 hero points.
I negated the uh-oh. So now he is dead then.
Oh, okay. He falls down instead. Ending combat. I thought that fucker would stretch out. I had some fucking. I was planning on the new chase scene and shit like that coming in. All right. So go ahead and decrease your hands back down to 6 each as combat is over. There's literally a pile of fucking body. Basically, if cops were to come and find these dead bodies, you guys would move into the serial murderer status right now, or terrorist, because there's 11 dudes who are dead.
12 dudes.
Oh, sorry, 12
Killed
guys.
all of them.
Good point. 12 guys. So yeah, there's a lot of like mass shooters that don't get up to 12. And you guys use the sword, thus proving that even with swords, bump stocks are dangerous.
I want a bump stock sword.
It's just like auto. It turns a regular sword into an auto sword.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yep, dangerous.
All right. You want to drive the van out of here, and I'll go pick up our car?
I think we should kick in the door and investigate this place.
Oh yeah, we need to.
Oh yeah,
he
says, I totally forgot about the whole investment. I thought it was just hobo murder time. I love it.
We've got
the Chinese people into
rescue.
the van.
I doubt they're in the van. We'll check the van for the hostages.
They failed to be in the van.
Is there a trank gun in the van?
There's no bodies in the. There's nobody in the van.
Is there a trank gun in the van?
Now.
Okay, let's kick the door in.
Do we want to throw the 12 bodies so they're not littering the alley into the van? Make it slightly less obvious we just killed 12 people?
We could drag them into the van, yeah.
Right, both of you guys
all over the place.
Give me strength rolls, just one strength roll each. This is to see A, who does the most work, and B, how long does it take?
I am going to throw a skill plus 10 on top of that.
Nice.
And who?
Russ, did you make yours?
No, I missed by 2.
You guys both get to find out why it's called dead weight.
So it takes us a little while.
A long fucking time. You've probably been doing this for half a fucking hour because you guys keep dropping the body, or it keeps ripping out of its clothes, or it's just fucking uncooperative, or it's in pieces and you have to.
All right, before we spend a half an hour, I think we're going to give up on that.
Yeah, we'll just drag the most obvious bodies out of the way and just call it a day at that.
Okay.
Is there a light in this alley?
Yeah.
I hit the light.
It's out of range. It's a street light. They tend to build them a bit high so random people don't shatter it. There is a light over the door.
Okay, all right.
There's a bunch of tonfas we can just throw at it until it breaks.
Oh, yeah, sure. You grab a random tonfa. I want a throw roll and a strength roll because they build this hard plastic shit into streetlights to keep them from being randomly broken. I know because when I was a kid, I used to love destroying streetlights because I was a horrible fucking kid.
If you make it, Jeremy, I've got a plus D10 damage. I don't know how much damage you have to do to this thing, but that might help. I also have an assistant plus 5.
Oh, you can play the assistant plus 5 on his throw right now if you want.
And I'm going to throw a skill plus 5 because that's the best I can do for this.
Do you have good throw? Do you have good throw, or should I do this?
I only have 30 in my throw.
Oh wait, I got better throw than that.
Okay.
Percentages. Don't use percentages. Say I'm a hobbyist at throw, or I throw.
Okay.
Right. You're not good
hobbyist at throw.
I will trade you the assistant plus 5 and the D10 damage so that
I'll give you 2 plus 5s.
Okay, that's cool. There's the assistant plus 5.
Well, Jeremy, still take your throw though. You can never tell. You may just fucking take it out.
So I'm also going to throw a skill plus 5 on mine.
Holy shit! Roll damage, Russ. You throw it into the back of Jeremy's fucking head.
Did you give me a skill plus 5? Yes, you did.
As hard as you can, you throw it into the back of his head.
Okay, I succeed because I threw a hero point on that shit.
Oh, he must have spent it. Okay. Spent the hero point.
I just knocked his ass out and laughed at him.
I succeeded on mine.
Oh, roll D6 damage. Get a 4 or higher.
And I got the plus D10 damage, so I'm going to play the plus D10. So roll a D6.
I rolled a 4.
That's a 5. Woo!
It's the little tonfa that could. Right? The street light shatters. Pretty much the only light illuminating is over the door. You can just lick your fingers, reach up and twist it slightly, and it'll go out if you wish.
Success. That's what I'll do. This is now a dark alleyway.
Yeah, you now are in the epitome of a dark alleyway with a whole bunch of dead Chinese gentlemen.
That's what we're going to do. Let's break in the door.
Sounds
Excellent.
good.
Who's breaking it in, please?
Me.
Would you like to, A, attempt to use your foot, which could cause damage to your foot? It is, as I said earlier, a metal door. Or B, would you like to pick up your partner and use him as a battering ram?
Or just attempt to open it.
That's another possibility.
Okay, I'll attempt to open it first.
It is not locked. As I'd mentioned, 3 guys did recently come out of it. So you open it up. I was really looking forward to that. Jeremy, take a card for thwarting Logan's evil plans of having Russ break his foot on the metal door.
Okay, Jeremy, if you've got crap cards, I've got what's called a replenish, which is everybody discards anything they don't like and can refill their hands.
I have a negate and an assistant plus 5. Those are my only even semi-useful cards.
All right, let's replenish. You can keep the negate.
Yeah, negate sexy. I'd ditch the assistant. That's less sexy.
And then we draw back up to 6 or up to the number we had before?
6. Refill your hand. Woo, check in essence.
Woo!
Useful. Super useful.
The amount of fumbles that I've seen recently has made me so happy.
That is an odd card. It's not red, but it's not a card anyone would want to play.
Which card is it?
Gambling addiction.
Jeremy, I have another check in essence card, and I already have a check in essence. Do you want that?
Oh,
yes, of course you do.
I do want that.
Just give me your gambling addiction. Gambling addiction.
You can have the gambling addiction card if you want it.
That's cool.
Unless you want. Actually, I'm going to throw you a negate. I have 2 negates, so you can have a negate.
That's a good idea. Spread them out, yeah.
All right.
And check in essence. Cool. I'm just going to throw that on there right now.
Well done. Right. You guys go in through the door. There's like boxes and stuff inside. There's some flickering fluorescent bulbs overhead that barely illuminate the kind of concrete floors, and there's brick walls, and it kind of smells a little bit bad. It appears that the hallway, either you can go back toward the restaurant or deeper into the bowels of the building.
What do you think, bowels?
Let's go bowels.
Let's check the restaurant first just to make sure it's clear.
Okay. I like that idea.
You guys head over. As you're getting close, you can see the kitchen up ahead, but it looks like it's got a couple of like emergency lights on, but nobody's in there or anything. You've not seen the restaurant itself, but it's probably dark.
So there's nobody else.
It doesn't look like it. You haven't not actually gone into the restaurant or the kitchen yet, but from here it looks like there isn't. If there is anybody, they're sitting in semi-darkness, possibly sharpening knives or whatever it is they do.
Okay, let's go in. I'm satisfied.
All right, we're going into the bowels of the building.
You guys go through. There's several different doors here and there leading off, but eventually you go down a trashy hallway that ends at a curve. You can't see what's around the curve. The other doors you haven't really checked out along the way. One of them is marked like supplies and stuff like that.
Do we want to check out those doors or just pass them up?
We should check out every door. We're trying to rescue hostages here.
All right, we check out doors.
No problem. When you open up the closet that says supplies, a whole bunch of Oriole guys yell, "Supplies!" and attack. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, it's from But yeah, it's like little storerooms and stuff like that. One of them goes to a hallway to somewhere else. But when you go around the corner, there is a metal door there that's got a big fucking padlock and the chain and shit. The whole thing screams, "Go the fuck away." In fact, there's even a sign on it that says, "Go the fuck away."
Logan, I have a question about the system. I have a hole card real quick. I can just throw any card under there?
Right? You can. Yeah,
negate
under a hole card is kind of useless because if you get something bad, you can immediately flip the negate onto it unless you're in combat and it's not pooled.
I'm going to throw a reroll under my negate or under my hole.
You can. It's not. It depends on how badly you need the space because there's a lot better cards that you could.
Okay. Like Clogging Greed or something like that.
Yeah, there's some damn sexy cards that you can stick in there.
Okay, I'll leave it open then.
Okay. So it appears that you've been confronted with a highly locked door.
All right. Well, does any part of the chain look weak?
No, not really. I mean, it's not a new chain. It's definitely an older chain, but if only there was a way in through this.
We still have not gotten our lock picks.
Nope. But we got pistols.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I could just shoot the pistol out or shoot the lock off.
It's just going to be loud. Logan, will that be heard outside on the street probably?
Yeah, no fucking idea. You do have some skill in pistols, though. Oh, give me pistol rolls. You're not actually shooting, but you could get a check if you succeed. I'll tell you shit.
Fail.
Fail.
Jesus.
You're thinking that, yeah, I will definitely do it. Everything's super. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah.
Shoot the lock.
He pulls out his gun and begins pointing at the lock, Russ.
I get the hell down.
Excellent. Right. Go ahead and give me a shoot 'em up roll there, Jeremy, as you shoot the lock.
I missed
Keep track of your ammo, man, or you're out.
Excellent. Right. No problem. The bullet, you hear a whine of a ricochet as it goes bouncing off the metal door into an unknown place. Both of you guys give me a luck roll. I'm looking for something really horrible.
Not horrible.
Damn.
Bad, but not horrible.
Damn. I was really hoping the bullet would hit Russ while he's like, I'm getting down. God damn it. He says.
All right. I'm going to attempt to shoot it again.
He missed the lock. You cannot believe it. It's small. That's why you don't get a bonus to hit it, because it's small and you're not right next to it. But at this range, the ricochet should kill one of you soon.
Yeah, you've got a 15-round mag.
The hell?
Pew! Both of you give me luck rolls as the ricochet once again bounces
95,
around.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, okay.
Do I attempt to roll or use my reroll card? I'm going to use my reroll card.
Well, no, don't worry. Russ got a
Don't worry about it. I can take the damage. This is just funny.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Normally your pistol's a D8, so go ahead and roll D6 on Russ as he is super Highlander tough. No problem. You're looking at the pistol. He's got like a bullet hole center of his chest. There's just blood coming out of his shirt. You guys are sitting there looking at each other, and it appears that he's missed the lock twice so far.
All right, so I get up and say, "Oh man, fuck you," and I shoot the lock.
No problem.
Crit!
Wow. Roll some damage on lock. I believe it's D8 for your pistol, because locks normally don't break from pistols. You need a rifle to take out a lock, and you discover that.
12.
Oh my God. In this case, however, with a crit, he managed to fucking get one of the little tongs of the lock. So somehow he managed to do the impossible. Yeah, they did a whole Mythbusters thing on shooting locks. Doesn't work worth a fuck with pistols at all. But
I'm going to stand around for a minute while that bullet hole.
I would still like luck rolls from both of you, because despite critting the luck, the bullet goes somewhere after it's done its job. And this time it goes into him. Roll damage on him, Russ, because turnabout's fair play. Roll D6 and get a 6, and it will be exactly even. Yeah, not quite. Right, you guys are both bleeding and going, we did good, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I have a bullet in me. Me too. Ha, ha, ha. You are so happy no professional soldiers are here to, be embarrassed and shit.
Okay, so you have 13 rounds and I have 14. Mark that down, and you'll be out of rounds next time he calls for it.
Yep, I got 2 check marks next to my pistol use. We're good. Or 2 dash marks.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, so you managed to kill the innocent Locke. That Locke had 3 days left till retirement.
You earned this.
All right, so we stand around waiting for the bullet holes to heal for a bit.
Okay, they heal up.
Dash in.
You guys actually hear the metal fall out of you and take on the ground. You're like, I'm better. Are you better? I'm better. We are. Let me shoot you in the head to see. Yeah, okay, you guys are good.
All right, let's bust our way in. Calmly.
Do you want to kick open the door or just move the chain and open it?
Move the chain and
actually, before we do that, I get on the phone to MCC and tell them there's about 12 dead bodies in the alleyway there.
Oh my God, take a card for remembering these people. Oh, the horror. No problem. MCC goes, how many?
You might need a flat.
12. We're on a murder spree. Just take care of it.
Just take care of it. Make the problem go away, MCC.
It shows the guy going, 12. I got 12. And it shows like a big chalkboard and somebody, bets change hands and it has odds and shit written on it.
Okay, now that we've remembered all of our detail-oriented stuff, which we are really bad at.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get this eventually. We'll get the hang of it.
So, right, you guys, what are you doing? Opening the door?
Opening the door and trying to stealth up whatever's going on in there.
It's a dark room. Give me spot hidden rolls.
Success.
Fail.
Okay. The only thing that the Rock sees is a small red LED type light in the distance. But what's in the room, you can't tell. There may be a light switch nearby or something.
Feel for a light switch.
Ah, there's one.
Click.
He turns on the light, and you see that the red LED, is attached to a camera that's pointed right pretty much at your guys' face.
Good thing we're wearing our baklavana thingies.
Yay, baklavani thingies, he says, yay. And, okay, inside is a huge metal machine. It's nearly filling the large room. It's made of shiny chrome with chairs sporting restraints. Odd flexible tubing, strange wiring, parts that can dance and whirl if it's turned on. Long, slender needles are poised over every chair. 6 of the 10 chairs have been filled with people who are unconscious and strapped in, even to the points where their heads are immobilized. It looks like the needle things might come into the top of the skulls if it's turned on. The machine is hooked up to the power grid, and it has a big red button marked on next to it. You don't know what that does. And
kinky.
Yeah. There is also a small air vent in the wall. You're thinking that your head would fit into the vent, and after that, it's all contortions time. If you want to go through the vent in the wall for some reason. If you want to play Bruce Willis.
Right.
So.
Okay.
I think first things first, unstrap people from the evil kinky machine.
Yep.
Okay, great. No problem. You guys free the unconscious people there. You line them up in the hall like cordwood or whatever, right?
Are any of them familiar? Like
you don't know.
C-list actors?
They could be, yeah. One looks a bit Hispanic.
Juan Treador. I wonder why his healing factor isn't working. Huh.
Interesting. Well, we've got these dead, or these not quite dead people. Do we just bring them back?
They seem to be sleeping or something.
call it a day. We did our thing and leave. We don't need to figure out what the Chinese people are doing, or do we want to figure out what the Chinese people are doing?
We probably want to try and destroy the machine.
Oh, that's a good call.
Right. I'm going to need either a brute strength roll or mechanical repair roll. Your choice.
I will mechanical repair that all day, and that's a success by 30.
And Russ, what are you doing to it?
I'm pulling the power cord out of the wall.
That will thwart it. Yes. Everybody.
I don't want to try and brute force it, or well, I'll try and brute force it. I'll just start smashing.
Rock smash.
Smash. Success.
Between him taking shit apart and you smashing shit, you guys do quite a number on this machine. It doesn't look like anything that you guys are familiar with at all. Give me evidence analysis rolls to try to, as you're smashing your way or disassemble through it, figure out what it used to maybe be trying to do. You're not sure.
Success.
Success.
You guys are thinking that it looks like the needle things were supposed to go into the people's heads, and then fluid or something goes into the tube thing, and then it's go through some other shit, and eventually it comes and it's supposed to fill up some other thing.
Yeah,
right.
They're sucking mojo.
I'm going to take a picture of it, even though it's already been thoroughly dismantled and destroyed at this point.
Take a photography roll. Russ, take a card. Who suggested destroying the machine?
Me.
Refill your hand. So
I had to take 2 pictures, but
good for you.
I have time.
You do. So, right. You guys hear a vehicle outside. You're not sure who it is or why. There are, like, you've got a little bit of time, so there are other ways out of here. Or, of course, you could try your contortions, get stuck, and then die inside the wall of the Chinese restaurant.
I say we go see who showed up.
Here.
I say we could see who showed up. If it was the backup they called for, or
try and get out of here, yeah.
Don't we want all of the actors? We kind of want all the actors to get the lady back.
6 people is a lot to move. I mean, basically, you'd be moving them one at a time.
All right, I'm going to give Zebulon Whaley a call.
Oh, you've got his card. This is Whaley.
Whaley, I got your people. We can't remove them, and it's getting hot here.
Where are you?
We're at the Bamboo Dragon.
He gets the address, then he gets directions. Then he asks where the best place to park is. Fortunately, you know all this stuff, so you go through a conversation to move him into the coming here thing. But yeah, he says, he says, hey, your friends have pulled through, and she's like, oh, and yeah, he tells you that they will come out there and such. So eventually, it turns out the people who are outside MCC, there's a lot of bitching, and one of them demands that you buy them a pizza.
I throw a 50.
I buy the pizza, but I pay cash for the pizza.
I just give them
I give them $20 for a pizza.
The 50 is fine. They're happy with that. They're happy with their 20 too. Either way.
All right, you give me 50 then. That's cool. That's fine. I'll just keep all my money.
No problem. Zebulon shows up with some other actors and stuff. They take the other actors. He says, yeah. He says, he motions toward the van. They let her go. It appears that she was not at all mistreated or anything like that. He goes, it appears I had misjudged you guys. You're stand-up people. You remember Crystal Mammoth likes you. Now, who the hell are you?
Crystal Mammoth.
Yeah, he wants to get your names and stuff so that he can spread the word because he doesn't know who you are.
All right, I give my name. Phil Poulter. My name. Working on Handy's the game.
Rock Ebersol.
And you?
Favors? Rock Ebersol.
All right. Yeah, no official favors, but you definitely, if it comes up, just you're in the good graces of Crystal Mammoth Studios. And also, you guys, well, hold on a second. first, discard any card. This is end of mission type thing. If you guys want to continue play, that's up to you. But you're going to be gaining a bonus D6 sanity for saving all the people. And it's 3 pause. And anything you can get in card play. I'm going to quick AFK and get more drink while you guys do skill ups, etc. Yeah?
Okay.
Same.
Excellent. You guys are feeling a bit tired after murdering a whole bunch of motherfuckers. So, shows them being stacked like fucking cordwood in the back of the MCC van. They're pretty impressed too because they thought, oh, the bet's going to go off because they probably shot them, and said, no, they're all sword wounds. They're like, okay. I don't know what's going on with that, but yeah, duel after duel is what they're thinking. They're wrong.
That's a lot of dead actors. And they all have their heads on, which is curious.
It really is awkward, but they don't really ask. These are not. They don't pick curious people for this kind of job.
So do you want to drive off with our now van? I'm going to call it ours now.
Are you going to steal? You're going to steal a van from a Chinese restaurant that has the license plate, the company clearly painted on the sides and such?
No, we're not going to steal that van. Jeremy, did you remember to take your D6 sanity?
I did take my D6 sanity. I rolled a 1.
Nice.
Oh, great. Well, you're a little more sane.
Cold-blooded killing sanity loss only happens from murdering innocents. Murdering gang members who are all armed and shit doesn't even cause a blip.
They were asking for it.
Yeah. So it's best if you want to build up cold-blooded killing when your sanity gets really high. Jump out and murder a kid from time to time. Drag them into the sewers where you live while you're dressed as a clown with a red balloon. Whatever takes your fancy.
Noted.
Okay, so anyway.